said I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me round.
Hi everyone, hope you're well. I hope you're in the mood for horse. Hello Andy Plem. Enjoy the brief second where you're the most popular Plem on the stream. Because now it's time to introduce Dr. Plem.
Hi.
Hello Dr. Plem.
Hello.
Would you like your little horse?
Oh, of course I'd like my little horse.
I'm sorry, Andy. I'm sorry.
I guess I could put the little horse in my picture, but there's something nice about making you provide it for me every time.
Yeah. It's difficult, isn't it, Andy? It's particularly difficult for you because it's like, do you really want Dr. Plem to become less popular? You're in an awkward situation.
Yeah, that's not very supportive.
No. I like you as well, Andy, but there's no. It's hard to. I'd be lying if I said that people preferred you to Dr. Plem.
Wow, probably someone does.
Who do you think? Just
what an interesting question.
Every time someone comes into the chat, just have a think. Isn't there?
Just think.
It's not going to be Bread Santa, is it?
Wait, it could be. It's hard to say whether I'm thinking about somebody who really likes Andy or somebody who absolutely hates like me. Yeah. I think maybe if we asked our Tafki when they come in the chat, they might say they preferred Andy as like a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Andy probably wasn't quite rude to them for 18 years of their life. Well, that's what younger siblings are for, isn't it? You know, it's once they're grown up.
They would do that. Is what Andy's saying. Are you audible? Yeah, you are. Obviously, you're audible. Andy's interacting with you, but he could just be hearing it through the wall.
It's quite a thick wall, you know. I can never hear whatever he's doing.
I suppose Andy knows more about sports, apart from the
Yeah.
sports you know about.
Well, I don't really know about sports, though, do I? I know about
You know
F1.
about
That's
F1,
not a
yeah.
sport.
That's
And I don't really know about ice hockey unless you're interested in my very specific local team.
And Andy also knows about them, doesn't he?
Yeah, although, do you know, we've gone to see them for two seasons now, so 2 years worth. And in the very last game that we went to of this season, Andy was like, "Who is that man? I've never heard of that man before in my life." And he plays almost every game. So, I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay. Is this gonna work? Have a horse, please? There we go. Just had to ask politely.
It's important to be polite. Can I have a bit of horse, please?
Yeah, did I not share it with you?
Oh, maybe you did and I just wasn't looking. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm looking now.
Yeah. Yeah, I should do better, you're right. I was just once again off stream. I was just trying to convince Dr. Plem that I used to play this with a genuine Wiimote, and they won't believe me.
Well, the thing is, you've been like, "Oh, I'm definitely playing this.
Yeah.
I'm 100%."
Yeah, no, I appreciate.
But,
I'm the
but
boy
for
who.
other games as well, and you've held up your Game Boy, and I know that's not true.
And I appreciate. I'm a good Pete in the wall. But
well, do you know? And how could you make a Wiimote go in your computer? Did you do the candles trick where you use the candle to trick it into thinking there's a sensor?
Yeah, I must have done that. No, I think that bit didn't work very well, but this game doesn't actually need motion controls. So it actually worked alright.
Oh. That's almost weirder that you bothered playing it with a
Yeah, I just had the
original
Wiimote. The boy who cried original hardware, yeah. Yeah, the boy who cried before he died.
Okay, I've opened this list of horse names that
I am
Andy's
vaguely
got.
aware this exists, but you're right, it's
Okay,
from a while
well,
ago.
I'm gonna read out one every race.
Okay, yeah. The flaw with that is I thought naming horses was something that would happen. This was back early, when I was first playing the horse game. I thought naming horses was something you get to do more often, whereas actually you only get to name one horse every year of the game.
Yeah, and I mean it does say please add your horse when a horse name is needed once a year in game. Right at the top of this list.
Oh yeah, I think I might have been a late edit.
Well, and also, the year in game passes very slowly.
Is this the same game that demonstrated the motion controls in the trailer? I don't know, Spiffing. Is it? Well, that's funny. This is a game you can technically play using the balance board, but that seems insane to me. It is possible that is like it's supposed to be compatible with that. I don't think.
The steer.
Yeah, you have to sort of you can sort of lean.
Oh my god!
But I think I tried it once, and it just didn't work.
No.
It just wasn't.
You've got to be quite accurate, right?
The idea that you would do it for like a long session of the game, like doing it once as a joke would be fine. But the idea that I'd play this for a 2 or 3 hour stream where I'm firstly stood up the whole time, in a sort of half squat.
Yeah, like the infamous knees stream.
Yeah.
It's not practical. You're right.
Yeah, exactly, and also exactly what you're playing back that you're standing on the horse. That's not right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I guess maybe the squat would be more accurate, is it?
I hate to interrupt, but we can ride a horse called King of Devilman.
Okay, well, I think that's a given. It's. I don't really care about its career. I think we sort of have to.
It's gonna ride King of Devilman. Hang on, let's just check that we don't. There's none of our horses that are our regular, the ones we've got to be loyal to.
Oh yes.
So we will have to.
Lose them.
We will have to. Just out of you've got to be loyal to a horse. Doesn't look like a great week to start, which is good because I can't always remember the controls when we start. So
Yeah.
okay, we'll just go for King of Devilman.
Yes, please.
This time with VLC. Yeah, something like that would be funny with the VLC crowd control, wouldn't it?
It would be good if you were on a balance board on like a hobby horse. I think that's a funny concept for exactly one stream.
Would that be good? Oh, this is a horse I fucked up on before.
Hooray!
It is that same game that has that trailer still awkward. It's with PlayStation with controls. Okay. Okay, Coastal Promise we're going to ride as well. Oh, for our favourite trainer.
Yeah, oh yeah, I meant to issue a statement on the MILF situation when I got on the stream. Which is that, here's my official statement, is
Okay,
that I'm
yeah.
tired of denying that I think MILFs are hot. But I want to be clear that I also think DILFs are hot. It's not MILF exclusive. It's every person I'd like to fuck.
Yeah, Pill.
Yeah.
Potentially, that's like a peak pick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, will there be a press release issued in the Discord after the stream?
Yeah, I'll do a formal one.
Yeah, and a
Pretty
notes app apology.
journos in. Oh, I'm not apologising for anything.
No, but they do look. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, a
No, a
press
formal one.
release. Kate's got emotes now.
Oh, that's great.
There's a Mavis and Ravis emote.
That's good.
Oh, I meant to turn the horse emote back on, but I forgot. Maybe I'll do it in a quiet moment.
Is that the last Paddy McGuinness emote on your stream?
Well, I don't know that. All right, I didn't like to draw attention to it. I think if you look at the emotes now, I don't think there are any ones with Paddy.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is
Yeah.
the horse one the last bastion of
That's
Paddy?
not Paddy. That's me as the Rizzler. Oh, and
Mavis is sort of a horse.
I need to send. I'm going to have to send Kate the second ever wrestling video I've ever sent Kate.
Wow.
It's the Rizzler's appearance.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's Right, we've done that, haven't we? TNP. TMATR. Any ideas on that one, Touchman?
Yeah, that's not Paddy. That's me as the Rizzler.
yeah, I did say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got me
Great
both
pop
right.
quiz round, actually.
They were
I
also
saw,
there. The big one, Brady, is in the match.
Yeah. Does the Rizzler actually wrestle?
No,
Or
the
does he
Rizzler's
just
a
appear-
little boy. I don't know if I
Yeah,
don't,
well,
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
well
know
aware.
how familiar you are with those guys, and I'm
Okay,
not very.
Unfortunately, quite.
Yeah, well, the big one, he
Yeah.
is some sort of trained wrestler.
Okay.
Yeah, he's some sort. So he's actually having a wrestling match. And yeah,
Really?
in the first match, the Rizzler was the timekeeper, so it was the Rizzler's job to ring the bell.
That's good.
Yeah, you can, Kate. Yeah. Though I have to warn people, we're getting dangerously close to a 7-dice world.
Surely you could clean up some of the, dice 1 and 2 onto.
Yeah, I could. One thing I don't even want to say this out loud because that means I'm committing to doing it, but occasionally people will ask me, like, is this thing on the dice? And I've just got no idea. So I do think we might need a more organised system where I do something like put them into a Google sheet or something.
Oh dear.
But the problem is I'm going to have to do that very manually, so it might take me a while. Baby Gronk has tried to start beef with the Rizzler, has he? Yeah, no, I'm not. I like the thing is I like the dice program that I use. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
And it's quite funny that they're all on kind of a digital version of analog dice.
Yes.
Rather than, if they were just in a spreadsheet and then I press a button and it gives you just a random number generator. That's not as much fun, is it?
No.
But I think we could have a spreadsheet record that everyone can access, so that if someone asks me, "Is Sir Keir-a-lot on the dice?"
Yeah.
you can just Control F that on the spreadsheet.
That's good. Is Sir Keir-a-lot on the dice?
It is. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I enjoyed finding out on. I was lurking in your stream on Sunday. I enjoyed finding out that the backstage crew called Sir Keir-a-lot Daisy. I found that very charming.
That was nice. Yeah. Yeah, that was. Do you know what? There was a moment where I considered not watching the robot was revealed because the two semi-final ones were shit. They were just like recapping the everyone getting to the semi-final because they'd obviously used all the footage in the heats.
Yeah, I see.
So I thought these, the ones they were a bit right, but the final they really came through today. Getting to meet all the crew, getting to actually see behind the scenes.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, it was good.
Gamolan is fizzing up the
I'm not
stream with
spiffing.
£2.
If I put them into a spreadsheet,
Great
I will
Charles.
know. Oh, thank you, Gamolan. Also, I've got to. I meant ages ago to find a text-to-speech that can say Gamelan's name, and I've just not done it.
How do you know that that's not how it's pronounced and we've been pronouncing it wrong?
Said it wrong the whole time. Yeah.
Clearly, it is Gamolan.
Yeah, it's Gamolan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Renat. I did see that, Kate. I will write it down. I'll put it straight on my spreadsheet. I'll write it in my. I suppose I'll still use a little book, and then I'll transfer it from the book onto the. I mean,
That's
the book
nice.
serves very little purpose. It's just I think it's a fun. It's a fun thing to have just on my shelf.
Yeah, well, and when Harry donates for something horrible, he just wants you to have written it down. Really?
Yeah.
Which I think is fair enough.
Do you know what, Kate? Spreadsheet that exists. Actually, there should also be a page on the spreadsheets for completed Pete picks.
Yeah.
You can get. I've forgotten what it's called, but there's a text-to-speech thing that I've seen a lot of streamers do that can do like some really cursed celebrity voices. I don't really want it.
No.
Yeah, spreadsheet exists, and it's get Terry Hulk on. There should be out of. What does that mean, Hi-Fi? Good ox TTN, exactly as good. Okay, shall we race a horse?
Yeah, go on.
That's nice, okay. Oh, do you want to do a channel points prediction on how many races I'll win?
Yeah. What shall I make the first one?
I think it worked quite well last time, where you just set a number and then you can just, if that one gets beaten, you can just do another number.
Yeah.
It is worth considering. Sometimes I have got we're slightly better in our career now, where we do get offered some good horses, but it's a bit of a lottery what's going to come up.
I'm going to start you on 2 races.
Yeah, okay.
This stream.
Get those in the first 2.
Because sometimes you don't win any races.
Yeah, no, it is possible. But Casabianca's ranked to finish 4th, so it could be a good start here. But it does say we're not ranking very highly, so that's not great. Casabianca means White House, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or is that? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes. I've got a GCSE in Spanish.
have you? That's good. I've
Yeah,
got GCSE in German, but I've never ever used it.
No, well, I'll be honest. I really most of what I did in Spanish was just, especially in the listening exams, going, "Oh, that sounds like this word in French," which I knew reasonably well, and then just sort of applying it. So I also have a GCSE in French.
Hello, the Odoro. Welcome in. I'm about to win a horse race. And by that, I don't know what I mean, really.
It's good to be optimistic.
Yeah, I think that's true. Why not be confident? Why not be confident?
Okay, I will announce the first. We found a big spreadsheet of previous name suggestions for horses.
Presumably that's still editable as well.
Yeah. I'll tell you the first one.
Yeah.
On the list, which is Nainsley Harriet.
That's good.
That's pretty good, I think. I think that's, that's off to a good start.
It's off to a good start, yeah. Yeah, come on, Casabianca.
I think the 1-2 punch of number 1 and then number 2, Freddie, is a real killer.
Oh. No, it's just not going very fast. Why is this happened? That's
classic horse.
We were in a decent position. We had a horse left. Oh, they're going to be angry with it. They're going to be angry with me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, look at his face.
No, you should have gone fast.
I should have done.
This horse has got it in them to be fast, Pete.
Maybe it didn't seem that way. Okay, Grenat doesn't look happy. Oh no, okay.
Okay.
Rex is an outsider, it's past its peak. It's got pack split, which suggests it likes to come through at the end of the race, but it has fade rather than spurt, so those are not good compatible abilities.
Oh, yeah, I see.
What happened? Is the prediction done? That work?
Oh.
Oh, did you set it
No,
to a very short time?
I set it to 2 minutes. I'll try again.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody voted. I'll delete it. Okay, it's coming. It's coming now.
Okay, then let me. While we're doing this, I'll write down. I'll write down the Pisla versus Poby. We're all making good use of our time.
Okay. It's set for 2 minutes.
Okay, get your channel points in.
Predict away, please.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to win this race if that's alright with everyone.
Yeah, fine by me. I'd like to see it.
This one might not. It's worth saying to anyone that's not seen these games before, I am playing on the hardest difficulty with quite a few of the aids turned off.
Why are you doing that, Pete?
Because that's what people wanted. That was the will of the people. To create a nice realistic horse simulation experience, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
We took out the more gamey sort of...
Oh, sorry, it's your second race. The next horse name on the list.
Oh, we're doing one a race? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, the next one on the list is Peter Sutcliffe.
Okay, that's a shame.
Yeah. It's a real pity. I think Nainsley Harriet is so good, and then Peter Sutcliffe is... it's also here. But Freddie's right. It would make you feel better about using the prop, so...
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay. Hang on. I can't really deal with it right now. What's happening?
No, I can talk loudly.
Also, why was I even looking at the chat? This is bad to begin this all over again, isn't it?
It's certainly bad.
Oh no, he hasn't gone. Oh, I've got a bit late here. I've got a bit late. He's not done his little trick where he goes to the gap. It's not really a trick either. No.
It's good that at the start of this week you said it was just going to be a bad week.
Well, none of them were... Voices are similar. Okay. Can you just say something quickly, Dr. Plem?
Yeah. For lunch today, I had jam toast.
Do you know what? You're perfect. You're great
Thanks.
levels. But the game is a bit late, so I've turned the game down now. That should be better.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You should have expected this.
What should I have expected?
That's what it was. It's the horse to lose.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think you and Peter are equivalent. That's kind of it. World of Tomorrow.
It is. That's a good name for a horse.
Yeah. Oh, it's last to first in a Sparta, so we need the race to go right for us. But if it does, it's going to be good.
Yeah, that is good.
Thank you, High Five, for the engagement chat. Who likes jam and bread?
Yeah, me. The jam I had on my toast was plum and blackcurrant.
Well, that's good.
It was really great, and I got a big piece of plum, which that's all you can really ask for when the jam is claiming plum. Oh yeah, I'm going to visit our Tafki in June.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, great! Maybe we'll make some magnets.
Oh, did you ask Otafki who their favourite Plem is?
No, Artafki, who's your favourite Plem in the chat?
Otafki could say themselves.
That's true.
Which wouldn't help Andy's case at all, would it?
No. The third horse I've got on my list is Whip Me Horston. I think that's pretty good.
I like it. I like a really horribly strained pun.
I like the
race hasn't gone.
I think Whip Me is pretty good, but Horston really tips it over the edge into being very funny.
Yeah. We're gonna need a big spurt here, but it could happen.
Yeah.
I'll probably
We're
whip
going
it a
last
bit
to
more.
first.
So we are going last to first. We're gonna slightly run out of steam here, right?
Because we were talking about Whip Me Horston too much.
Now, I did get slightly out of position. Now, that's a shame. That's a shame, and they're going to be annoyed with me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame, Otafki. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, fair enough, Artafki.
Okay, it's Coastal Promise. These aren't awful horses, but I have ridden them badly.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't like a fast pace, but it's got second wind, which suggests that it likes to run quite fast. So that's unhelpful. I'm gonna say Coastal Promise.
Yes.
It's a tough night for Andy. I feel partly responsible.
I mean, I think it's you who brought it up.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. No. I said I was partially responsible.
Yeah, fair enough. I feel partially responsible, but only because I'm so likable and charming.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be boxed in. It's going to upset the horse. I should have stayed on the outside a bit. Okay, we're not in a terrible position here.
I think you're quite lucky to have made it past that horse right next to you.
Yeah, it's good all right. Okay, come on, horse.
Oh. Okay, the next horse name I've got here is Pepe DeMarco.
Come on.
From EastEnders.
Oh, we are making a bit of a dart here, but there's
Oh. Bit too late. I think Pepe DeMarco almost sounds like a.
Fourth, predicted fourth.
Wow, I can't believe we've upset this same lady
No,
so many
she was
times
happy.
this week.
She was happy with that this time.
Well, okay.
Hello, Harry. Okay, King of Devilman unfortunately is not ranked very highly.
No.
64 points, so 63 to 1. Ranked 11th out of 11. Oh, it's running over entirely the wrong distance. It's a decent horse, but it's running over the wrong distance.
Why do they do that? They should just put their horse in a race.
Yeah,
It would
distance.
like.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, it happens, Harry. Okay, I don't want to leave it too late. But it's not gonna. Why am I thinking of a plan? We're not gonna.
Okay, the next horse name on the list is Seaman Biscuit. Like Seabiscuit, the real horse.
Yeah, I got it.
That's great. Congratulations to whoever wrote that horse name in the horse document 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, that's good. God, okay. Let me just. Oh, we're just getting. Oh, we just outpaced something because we're over the wrong distance. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Look, we should finish strongly at least. We've got a bit of horse left.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, somebody's got a bit slow, but yeah, we're finishing. We're finishing all right. We're going to do better than 11.
It's not embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe go for idea. Maybe it was just one of the default names.
Yeah. Yeah, actually,
Oh, now this is a favourite, but it's a last or first one. It hates bears.
yeah, and you fucked up on it last time.
It's yeah, I did. Thanks for reminding me of that.
Well, just it's all to play for.
Did you mean to type that in the chat? Because it's not as crude, but it does seem like an insane thing to have typed. Okay, here we go. Is this going to be our first win? I think the trick here is not to get too far behind, even if. Because the problem with these sometimes is you want to be at the back, but if the horses at the front go really fast and the ones at the back go really slow, there's just a big gap to make up.
Yes.
So you want to be at the back, but you just don't want to let them get too far ahead. But then you need to save your energy, because your best chance is going to be to come through at the end. So it's tricky.
Yeah, that is tricky. The next horse name I've got on my list is German Washing Machine.
Yeah, that's good.
Hello, Baldy.
Hello, Baldy. I'm just about to get a big win here.
Yes, it's a last to first horse. So don't worry, that's my pizza at the back.
I am last, so first half of the mission complete.
Tick.
Yeah. Trick is what you don't want to go too late. You leave behind because you'll run out of. You can only sprint for so long. But now we need to go.
Yeah. Is that a gap? Sort of.
I'm gonna hold on, and then I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna try and run at the
Oh. Did you do it?
end. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
There we go. That was a good win. I had to help my nerve.
That's good. Good redemption.
Just got it in the end.
Yes, Dubs in the chat. Please.
Oh, you would have been so smug if you'd bet on Spectacular Choice, just and it was about to win. You would have gone, oh, it was a Spectacular Choice, and then you looked up from your comment and you realised you'd actually lost.
Yeah.
There we go. Haha. You were the favourite, so I wasn't expecting anything less. This horse is one of its trained. So this race I wanted you to win. Yeah, it's good work, Stone. There we go.
Okay. Good stuff. It's nice to win a race.
I mean, beat Mr. Turd as well.
Yeah, that's good. The prediction was, will Pete win 2 races? So, halfway there.
Oh, hi, M. Haslam.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, great. Literally nothing to do there. Oh, good. Jay Burke wants to see us. I'd forgotten we had a competition, but go for it. Oh, smashing Nigel. GF Nigel.
End the competition now, I think, while we're winning.
Yeah. Okay. It's the first week of August, which means we can pop in and see our horse again. Sayazar is set to run. Okay. It's a very strong horse, and it seems to be peaking there. Okay, well, it's good advice.
That is good advice.
Well, we might get it because we've got Jay Young on side by winning that race. So let's just see if any of our regular guys are running. Because we've got a lot of offers here.
That's good.
Someone called Flamingo Fort. Okay, Trefoil. Not really. Go. Out of Humour.
That's nice.
Mr. Oceana, which I do think we might have won on before.
I feel very positively about Mr. Oceana as a name.
We've won on it twice before.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised.
But we might need to go the other way here to get...
Yeah, well, we should have a go and see if we can get that horse first, right?
Yeah. I don't like Mill My Minstrel as a name. Sounds like a euphemism and not a nice one.
Could be a nice one.
Walking tour. Neil
nice.
Starr looks good. Ringo's brother. What was his debut? Neil Starr could be a good horse. Okay, should we see if we can get say Elazar?
We should see if we can get it and then go and visit all the stables and then do the rest of it.
Yeah, actually, should we? No. Oops. Yeah, room goes in the chat for Ringo. Actually, what we should do is we'll do this anyway. We want Neil Starr, don't we? It's a little bit tricky, but he might be a very good horse. So we'll take Walking Tour, and then we'll go to the stable and we'll see if the jockey is busy.
What about Mr. Oceana?
Oh yeah, well.
This is so sad.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices in a horse. I don't think it would have been very competitive in its race.
Yeah. Okay.
Flamingo Fort's a great name. Yeah, well, we're riding it. Missile Man is a good name, but I think we'll take Madeira, which is a better horse.
Yeah.
Although it's not that much better, to be honest. It's odd that there's that much difference between them.
Yeah.
But we'll take it.
Watch Missile Man win now.
Yeah, Missile Man. Okay, these do look exactly the same. Do we want Russian Dancer or Castle Ring?
Castle Ring.
I would say that Russian Dancer looks like it's got slightly more going for it. Although I'm going to say neither of them have a lot going for it. I'm happy to take Castle Ring.
Thank you.
I don't think either horse is going to give us. Okay, unfortunately, we are going to have to take Mill My Minstrel. It's his debut.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, we have Miss Japan or Sink Orms.
What is an orm?
I don't know. Sink presumably is a number. It's song, isn't it? It's the number.
Yeah, 5.
5.
Altafkia, you're here, and you know French.
Rings. 5 rings, like the Christmas
Elm.
song.
An elm tree.
An elm, 5 elms, or Miss Japan. Do we know what that means?
Yeah, it means, when you go to Japan and then you're like, oh, I wish I was back in Japan.
Yeah, you missed Japan.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Japan is a better horse, so I think we should take that one. Though it is a front runner that hates a fast pace now I look at it, which is not helpful. Jungle Visit, right, we've got no choice.
That's good. Great name.
Okay, now what we're going to do. So, thank you, Crispin. Cinco. Oh, is it? Yeah, that's interesting. I was thinking
That's
of
what
French.
I was saying.
No, because that's French,
There's so
isn't
much.
it? Sonk.
Yeah, but there's so much crossover between French and Spanish that you can sort of muddle your way along. Yeah, Gobelon's right. Miss Japan is a woman. No way she's going to keep up with the horses.
Yeah, we might have made an
We've
error.
made a terrible error.
Oh, A Rizzo wants to talk to us.
Yeah.
We might have pulled him. We might have pulled him. This, I think this is going to be good. Oh, unfortunately, A Rizzo's busy. Look who it is.
Yay! Oh, I'm glad we remembered to do this. Would have been annoying if we'd spent all our ride points on getting it.
Well, also, you might have not got it, and then you wouldn't have got it through that event.
Yeah, I
Because
see.
he would have booked another. He would have gone. No, we're going to go with Tristan or something. What are you saying, Crispin?
That Miss Japan could be a Japanese horsewoman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, Pete.
Okay, let's just get this. Let's get this guy in some nice condition. Hi-Fi Lone, I've said horses like jam.
Yeah, what flavour do you think is a horse's favourite jam?
Yeah, good question.
What
That
flavour is
feels like
everyone
a-
else's
That
favourite?
feels like a cracker joke, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be. Black Cofer or something would be. It's not good, are they, cracker
Yeah.
jokes? Strawberry or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the most obscure jam flavour. Pete likes what? What does that even mean?
What a thing to say about a person.
that I like really fancy jams? Is that?
Yeah. Wild thing to say when I'm right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Your favourite jam probably will be something like kumquat, won't it?
I actually think the plum and blackcurrant I had today was pretty up there. It's the weirdest jam I've ever had.
Big jam in
It's like
Finland, a traditional Finnish jam, is something called cloudberry jam.
That sounds good.
Yeah, but the problem is a cloudberry looks like a raspberry, but it's yellow. It's very sharp, and it has massive seeds.
Oh. That does sound like it would make good jam, though.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
I had
Yeah, Quince jam feels above my station there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, Harry.
It's a good kind of jam.
Okay.
Who
do we want to give an extra chance to? Window box. My minstrel.
Well,
I think it's going to be.
Probably window box, right? Are they not riding in a...
They are, but I reckon Mill My Minstrel's got a better chance of winning.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because
I'm happy to do that.
Because it's in a good, but it's in a higher class, so the race will be tougher.
Yeah, I see.
So even though it's a slightly better horse, it's probably not a particularly good horse in that class. Whereas exactly this one, he's a newcomer. It's his debut on the track. He's got spurt.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish jam chat by saying that 2 ago, I had a jam that was pear and it had cacao nibs in,
Oh.
and that was a pretty good jam. It was in the Bon Mammon jam advent calendar.
Oh yeah, I've forgotten you had a jam advent calendar.
Yeah. I think that was the best one out of it. Because a lot of the time, the ones they put in there are just like strawberry or strawberry, and this time elderflower,
Yeah,
and
do
you
they
can
fill it
definitely
up?
taste it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. I'm growing some chamomile in the garden. I don't know. I've got no
Are
use
you?
for it. Yeah, if anyone's got a use for chamomile.
Some chamomile tea is very helpful for some people with period pain. You could try that.
Yeah. Yeah, it has got a bit radio for us there, Harry. And Kate was
Don't
on
worry.
yesterday. Don't worry,
Yeah?
Dr. Plem will be off on about milfs again in a minute.
Yeah, and soon it will be time for another horse name from the horse list.
Yeah, it is good. We're just gonna. Oh, I've gone. Pressed the wrong button. Oh, should we check in on our horse actually?
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, yeah. Which one?
Sorry, Old Librarian's not going to help Harry here, but it is good. I tried to book tickets for the Paddington musical. The amount they want to charge for a marmalade sandwich, it's madness.
I mean, if we're going to see Charles Bandwidth, I'm actually not sure if that's going to help the tone either.
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, when are you doing the shipping forecast, Dr. Pep? This is, you're right, this is rich coming from Harry, who's the only streamer I know who has done a live read of the shipping forecast on stream.
I'm not sure I know any of the shipping forecast names to even make a joke.
Do you not know Dogger?
Oh, well, yeah, okay, I know Dogger.
Yeah.
But what about after that? You know, it's all well and good saying Dogger, but then you've got to follow up with a joke.
You've got to know the words, haven't you? It's like it's got like, what do they even say? Harry will actually know. But Harry won't admit to knowing that.
Yeah, okay. Dogger in the chat if you know Dogger.
Yeah, they do say Dogger. Okay, what's our plan here with... Oh, it's not Charles Bandwidth, is it? It's Chalk Ice Hogan.
Yeah, thank God.
Do we try and correct some of these red boxes? Do we try and get us some better attributes? We could try and get his distances to be more varied, although I'm not too bothered about that.
I think we should try and correct the front, but then all the drifting, surely you can just deal with.
Yeah, I'll deal with that, yeah. Oh, someone's giving a shout. Dogger. Shazza said Dogger. Okay,
it's nice to say someone,
correctors.
like you don't know who's given a shout out to Dogger.
It could have been you.
No, I'm knitting. My hands are
It could have
very
been
full.
Kate.
It could have been Kate.
Yeah.
I
think we're happy with Rhea because we're trying not to be at the back. Because he's not going to be a horse that's going to be at the back.
Yeah, fine.
So which of these attributes do we think are good? Do we want it to be tough? Do we want it to have good fade? Do we want it to just have more spurt?
Do we like fade? I think that's what we
power?
were doing last time. A bit of power seems quite good.
Because these feel like a bit of a bonus at this point. Because
yeah.
I feel like we've already got decent attributes. We must be getting towards the end of, like it's training.
Training, yeah.
I don't know how much difference it makes it being in the levels, if you know what I mean. Whether it's just it's either like up, like if you're 2.5, that might not be actually be any better than just being 2.
Yes.
But we can get him up to 3 power, can't
we? Yeah, that seems good.
Oh. Old Librarian's pulling out some shipping forecast names.
That's good.
Oh, okay, one more on power. And then we've got 1 turn left, so that's perfect. As long as this isn't really bad. It's not, it's the opposite of bad. There we go.
It was good.
3.5 power now.
That's lovely.
Now, will that be it? That was good. Well, that's it for this month's training. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there absolutely will be. Old Librarian.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do 1 more week. Maybe we'll take a little break.
Okay, that sounds good. I am knitting blanket squares, Gomelon, to make a big blanket with.
That's good.
Yeah, it's been nice because they're not super big, so just as I sort of get bored of a pattern, I move on and do the next one.
No, I only won one, didn't I, Hi-Fi?
Yeah.
So it will be when I win this second race here, yeah. Yeah, when I win here on Jungle Visit, yeah, we'll pay out. Okay, it's fifth, there's ranked fifth, which seemed good, then you look at it, you go, there's only 8 in the race. Are you familiar with Dr. Left? Were they on your were they on your
Well, we're gonna have to take them.
your PhD course? Or they're better than us, so let's not talk too much smack. We are the only confirmed from it. Okay, look, let's just run the race.
Yeah.
Not rank us very highly, it drifts when it gets tired. Great.
Just like me.
Okay, come on, Jungle Visit. We just have to go to the front and hope it works out. It rarely does. Unless you're on a good horse, which we rarely are. Okay, can I get in front of him? Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, well, they have not actually got to the front, so that's. Okay, now we'll just pull off the throttle. We don't want to use up all our horse. Try to get in front, make it go round us.
That's good.
Okay, well, we're
Great positioning.
Well, we're in a good position. We're in first. That's the best position. Yeah, we need to slowly increase our speed and try and just stay ahead of the other horses for as long as we can. We've already not done that. That's bad. Yeah, now we have to just hope there's a bit of horse. Okay, it's taken too long to get going. That's bad. Okay, but
This has all been pretty bad.
We're hanging in. Well, we just haven't. We've got in a good position, which is all you can do.
Yeah.
and then no, the horse didn't. It didn't have much horse left.
Oh, I forgot to say the horse name. Maybe that's the problem.
All right.
It was unmotivated. Oh dear. She's cross.
We upset them. Milf.
Yeah.
Miss Japan also ranked 5th. This has got more horses. This one's actually. But they're still not ranked very highly. It can't go too fast. Oh, look at all the reds. This is troublesome. See,
It hates fast pace.
Yeah, it hates fast pace, but it's also excitable. And it's most likely to get excitable if you're not going fast.
I see.
So a virtually unrideable horse here.
Yeah, that's
Troublesome Miss Japan is
bad.
what Hi-Fi Lowlife said, and I can't disagree.
We should have taken 5 elms instead.
Well, 5 Elms is pretty. Well, we'll see. Yeah. But the thing is, actually, if we fuck up, we probably will finish behind 5 Elms because.
Yeah, they were much of a
Oh,
muchness.
we did get a good start. Oh, that's good.
Okay, that's
Well,
good.
no,
the
they
next,
He was better than 5 Elms. And by here,
The
I
next-
mean Miss Japan, who's almost definitely a she.
the next name on my list is Scumbag Alan.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're gonna go for. We're just gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna slow down too much. I'm just gonna try and break a lead. Okay, now I've done well there, and I stand by that. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
the
you
other
have done
horses
well.
are behind us. So we're just,
Pete, there's still lots of race left.
yeah, but I didn't have a lot of horse left, so I had to gauge it. Do you know
yeah.
what? I've done pretty well there. Oh.
Yeah.
It was worth having a little look there, because if I'd just gone straight to ride it, we probably wouldn't have made it to the end.
Tricky.
Okay, Miss
No.
Japan lost to Gallant Swiss, but did beat Honey Fact.
Yeah, fair enough. And where's 9 elms? Not even here.
No, exactly. Last.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. You behind 3 eggs.
That's good.
If you had the choice, which would you prefer? 5 elms or 3 eggs?
3 eggs.
Or a copper
What am I going to
million?
do with 5 elm
it's too much
trees
copper,
is
isn't it?
not. I live in a flat. What am I going to do with 5 elm?
They could be little saplings.
Well, still, I don't have
true. Okay, mill my minstrel. And that's not a request, that's
Goodness me.
okay, it's not quite over the right, but it's decent. We've got a chance here. Not
Yeah.
least, because we can this guy likes to spurt.
Of course.
Okay, we need the race. If the race goes right here, this could be it. This could be the big win. You're allergic to both eggs and elms. Sorry to hear that, Crispin.
Yeah, I am sorry.
Oh,
You know, I just think eggs are a lot more flexible than elm.
yeah, you wouldn't want a fried elm, would you?
No. The next horse name on my list is Alan Dean, who I assume is the scumbag Alan in question.
Do you remember Alan Dean's big wings?
Oh yeah.
Because I don't. Oh, I bumped into him.
I mean, that's about as much as I remember.
We've gone a bit quicker than I wanted to, but we have got not in a terrible position, which is probably worth. Okay, we need to hold our nerve. We have to hold our nerve, but not get too far behind. And we are quite far behind. Okay, we really need to hold our nerve. Need to hold our nerve. Okay, now we need to go. Oh, do you know what? We held our nerve a bit too long.
That's, you know.
I should have pushed harder, but I don't think we would have won it. Do we get second? We got fifth!
Oh my god.
Oh, we could have. Oh, do you know what? The winner was up a bit further up. We definitely could have got third.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, but fair enough that he was like, okay, fair enough. Well done for being careful. That's nice.
Yeah,
He could have been cross.
He could have been cross, yeah. Okay, Castle Ring, which is not a good horse, unfortunately. But look, we've got to give it our best shot.
Yeah.
Likes to fade, doesn't like to spurt.
Hates close
It was
races.
mill my minstrel, Crispin, which is no better.
Yeah. Do you think it's like a pepper mill?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, the next name I've got on the list is Mick Hucknall's One-Way Ticket.
Yeah,
That's good. That could be a real horse. I mean, I think it's probably too long.
It's more likely to be an album by Mick Hucknall, isn't it?
Do you think?
Yeah.
I guess in the grand scheme of things, yeah.
I mean, it might be good.
No.
Yeah, but no, we're in touch here. But I mean, yeah, unfortunately. Oh, what?
Oh, it
should...
hates a close race.
Maybe I shouldn't have let that one pass or something like that.
I hope she trains hates a close race out of it, because that's a very annoying feature.
Particularly on a horse that's not very good.
Yeah.
Because quite where it's ever going to be that far ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, Madeira's decent.
Okay.
Not good.
Time for another win.
Yeah.
Oh.
He likes running at a fast pace, but I can't. Okay, well. Okay, well, we're ranked 6th, so that's not last, is it?
No.
It's nice. Okay, good start. Fortunately, we don't want to be that to the front, so it's tuck in mind here, can we? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, we're in a decent position.
Great. Then you'll love to hear about the next horse name I've got on this list from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Which is Young Boys on the Water. And boys is spelled, like a buoy.
Young Boys on the Water?
Yeah. It's sort of terrible, isn't it? But at the same time, there's something about it.
Why aren't we getting into this race a bit more?
Right.
I suppose I'm the one driving the horse.
Yeah. Should lean forwards a bit on the balance.
Yeah, I should have done. Oh, that's got too late. Or maybe not. I mean, not too late to win, but I mean, we could have got a decent position there if we just found the gap a bit sooner. Got 6th. It's all right.
That's unfortunate.
Gomelon said perfectly innocent, which really couldn't make it seem guiltier, could it?
Yeah.
Okay, window box. 147 to 1.
Okay. Great.
So just hover your finger over that pay 8 the bet button.
Okay, yeah. I'll put the knitting down.
Yay. Okay, here we go. This is why we didn't put our trading into window box. Okay, good start. Good start. We've hit a horse.
Great.
I was thinking my real thing on these is you don't want to crash, you know? You don't want to get an injury riding window box in a race that has no hope in.
Yeah, I think the next name on the list is really good. And
Okay.
we should consider it for our next horse.
Okay.
Because I think it's really funny. It's Challenge Annika.
Yeah,
I think that's really good. It's good to think about, the commentators of the horse talking about Challenge Annika coming down the... That's lovely.
Yeah, that is nice. Come on. Come on, I forgot what it's called. Window box. Oh no, they're all good. They're all going quick.
No.
We've not got anything here that's going to get us past the other horses.
No. Why did they put this horse in this race?
Well, I guess because you've got to put it in something, you know?
Yeah, but what about in a race it could win?
Be better, yeah. Thanks, P. Baker. Aim last.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, Flamingo Fort time.
Okay.
It's ranked 8th out of 9, 36.7, 35.7 to 1.
Great. This is Andy's favourite, so it'd be nice to do well.
Well, I'll give it a go. It could do the packs. It likes to go through a gap at the end, but that's to. All right.
I think we're going to have a break after this week of horse racing.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it needs those horse reps. The problem is sometimes a horse will rise in class. It'll so much that it can only race in. It can only race in a race that's too good for it to win.
Yeah, I see. Just like Norwich. They're always going up and then they go up and they're like, oh, no.
Yeah, so
Man City are up here.
Oh no, they're good at football here. Shit.
Shit, let me back down with Ipswich, please. Then they go back down.
Where are they at the moment?
Whatever the second league is.
Championship.
But not... If you like.
Well, that's just the name of the league, isn't it?
But yeah, sure, probably. But they've all got stupid
They
names.
do,
haven't
yeah, they
Why,
do. You're
like,
right.
why is it?
Yeah, why
I
is it not
hate
Division 2? It used to be
Yeah.
Division 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Say what you like about F1, but it's very clear which out of F1, 2, 3, and 4 is better than F.
Yes. Though sometimes they're more confusing. You do ones where they add different letters.
Yeah, W series.
Yeah.
That's confusing because the W stands for women who we all know can't drive.
Yeah. It's... W does stand for women. Okay, Neil Star is a favourite. A heavy favourite. But look at all the red.
Yeah. Well, Pete, you've just got to work through it.
Yeah,
you know?
we do have to work through it. Doesn't like just okay. Well, look, hopefully it'll be so good that all this is trivial. But this is going to be okay. This is we should win this race.
Actually, Gomelin, it's not even W anymore. It's F1
No,
Academy.
Yeah, it is F1 Academy.
Which is
even more confusing now, isn't it? Because it doesn't even.
It doesn't tell you there might be women in there.
And they'll be exclusively women.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's good. I think there should be a woman.
Yeah,
I'm amazed there
good.
hasn't been a woman F1 driver in the last few years.
Yeah.
Like one of the teams where it doesn't really matter who their driver is. You think they would stick it in just for the press they would get?
What is Sauber doing? Nothing. Put Jamie Chadwick in.
And that not even obviously a girl's name. So it wouldn't even bother sexists, you know?
Yeah, if she kept the helmet on the whole time. And right now she keeps being on Sky Sports, which is bothering sex.
Oh!
That's unfortunate.
That was close. You are right, Gomelin. Like astronauts, they should all be women, because women on average weigh less, and weight is very important. Particularly on the most recent F1. Oh, he's upset with me. I probably did go too slow, yeah. Oh, balls! I should have won that.
Yeah, that's sad.
Oh, Twitch wants to run an ad. Shall we just take a break midway through the week?
Yes.
And we'll come back and try that. No, we won't try that race again. That's gone. Okay, look, everyone, get yourself a drink. Come back. We'll see how Walking Tor gets on. He's got spurt ability at least.
Surely it will be good.
Yeah.
Because he's got walking in the name.
Exactly.
Okay, see you in a minute.
I do think that high five. In a way. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, oh, there's a hurricane blowing in over the water, waiting in anticipation for the action to begin. Baby, I wanna hear him. Thunder in paradise, thunder in paradise. Thunder, when there's thunder in paradise. Yeah, nothing can happen. mission to begin. Baby, I wanna hear.
I'm back. Dr. Plem is probably well, not knee deep, chin deep in a yogurt. So that's fine. I'll be back in a minute. Hello, King of Time. Bread Centre, Andy and King of Time are famously enemies. So it's the wrong person to ask, I think. Okay, let's see how Walking Tour gets on. Playing the horse game. Playing the horse game. It's been mixed so far. We won a race. I should have won another race. I made a mistake. Okay, this one likes to come from the back. So it'll be satisfying if we do win, but it feels unlikely. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. Also, I think King of Time is owed a Pete pick for their sub yesterday. Much appreciated. In your own time. Oh, I bumped into. We went bum to bum. That's a shame. Actually, I think I probably did start that one quite a while ago, and I forget why. I forget how. We've got a lot of horse left, but come on, but we can spurt. We can spurt. This come on. This might not. This could be on. Oh, this could be on. Can you go, please? Can you go, please? Can you go, please? Look at him spurting home. Oh no, there's more horses on the other side. Yes, I think we got it. Yes. Walking Tour. Thank you, Dr. Plem. With this note, you can just have a nice yogurt. He did shut up. Come on, that was good. That was so good. I want to watch the replay. Oh, Andy has won some points there. Okay, we're not in a, we're behind here. But now we're making pace. Now the walking tour's turned into a brisk walking tour. Couldn't quite get it to go, which was a bit of a worry. But then I did, and it was all, there you go. My Pete big suggestion is you were a slimy Pete for 3 turns, based on the
I'm back.
The toad from Talisman. Oh, hello, Dr. Plem. Things have been going well.
Yeah, I can explain King of Time's Pete pick suggestion. I think it's funny because it's from a board game I play with King of Time called Talisman.
Good. That's good.
Sometimes a witch turns you into a toad for 3 turns, and you can't do anything. You just are a toad, and you can only move 1 square, and then that's the end of your turn. And if somebody comes and tries to kill you, you're in a lot of big trouble. But it's good. You get a whole new. You've got a character sheet for the game, but when you're a toad, your character sheet gets replaced. Just a toad.
That's good. Is this a game you own?
It's a game King of Time owns.
Yeah, so can you send me? Does this have some sort of visual element to it?
Yeah, it's a very good picture of a toad.
Yeah, if you could send me that would be good.
It'd be good if you make the peat pick as well, because then we can print it out, and next time we play the board game, we become a slimy peat.
That's good. I love the idea of a peat pick that has a use. There hasn't been one yet. but you know, hope springs eternal. Thank you, Katie. Okay, now we are a favourite here. Do we want a new channel points prediction? Oh, we're a huge favourite.
I did a new channel points prediction.
Oh, did you? Good. Okay, well, this hopefully it's going to instantly pay out. The only problem is we're a very heavy favourite. So it's going to be humiliating if I don't win. It does like to come last or first, which is really tricky to do when you're the best horse in the race. But it might not matter if we're the best by such a long mark. You know, we've got a lot in hand on the other horses.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. He likes to spurt though. That's kind Typholo life. I must have used one of them for something. Okay, we've got a good start, but we don't really need it.
Oh, Matilda was in my hot or not survey.
It was. That was good. Yeah. Would have been bad if it had come on like if it like one of the if it had been one of the big knots.
Well, I think there's some peat picks. Sometimes people will suggest stuff to go in, and I say you can't put that in because it's not bait. Like it's horrible. I don't want it. Like, it's just gonna get one.
Yeah.
And I think there's some peat picks that would qualify as.
Yeah.
Like, that's too horrible for me to look at.
It would be good to do a hot or not exclusively with 200 peat picks.
Yeah. You must have more than 200.
I do have more than 200.
So we could cherry pick the best ones.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that would be good. Okay, now we do need to. Okay, now we're not in a bad position here, but we're also not winning.
No, that's tricky.
Seems to be going fast here. Yeah, we should just cruise through here. Oh, he's gritty. He doesn't really need to be. Okay, there we go. We can just push him through. There we go. There is a horse over the other side, which I hadn't noticed. I thought I just had to beat that one.
Do you think you got it?
I did get it, yeah.
Okay, great.
But I thought I just had to beat that one on my left to win.
Wow. Huge stuff.
Yeah, I have got yeah, about, maybe not, yeah, probably about double 365. There's over 700, I think.
Okay, I'm starting the next prediction.
We didn't get off with the regular ride, which is a shame.
That is a shame. Matilda scored 6.47 in hot or not. So she was in the upper half per year and ranked 669 all time. Nice.
It's good that you've got that stat.
Yeah.
Did I get 3 wins in that week? That was pretty good.
Yeah, huge.
Oh, week. Look at this guy. Another entertaining race at the weekend, I say. And that is his voice.
No.
So.
Only 2 wins in that week, I think.
Oh, okay. Well. No, because there must have been enough to pay out the prediction. I know, I got one in the second week, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this data guy.
Forget I spoke.
Okay.
I will forget you spoke, yeah.
Yeah. I assume eventually he's going to come back.
Well, I think we've maxed out our riding points. I think 10,000 is the most you can have.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if we've got any of our regular guys here.
Oh, the
think
prediction's nearly over and nobody's voted. So sad. Fair enough. It is gambling, and you know it's good to be responsible
Yeah,
when
when
the fun stops.
When the fun, yeah. When there's no fun, then don't, or whatever it is.
Yes, correct.
None of these are standing out. This doesn't look like a particularly strong week.
No.
Smarty John. Elf Story. Katie Key. I think I might have... I've definitely ridden that before. And I have won on it before.
Okay, let's take that then.
Yeah. Sandbagger. That's a bad name. Oh,
Corkscrew is a good name for a horse.
It is. Would you prefer Corkscrew?
To Sandbagger?
It's a Sandbagger, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Well, it's really... The choice is whether we have Corkscrew or KTK.
I think we should have Ketiki. Because we have one on them.
We have one,
a known winner.
Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Gold Buck, New Crowd, or Real Honey. Oh, Real Honey is one of our regular rides. Didn't notice that because it was so down the list.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll take it because I'll take it because it's one of our rides, but never get that is what they say, isn't it, for your time? I'm not angry very often, so it's never much of an issue for me. Okay, we are unfortunately going to have to ride Sandbagger. We're the only person that's ever ridden Sandbagger, and we haven't done well either time.
Right.
It doesn't look like a terrible horse, but we've come 8th and 10th on it. Oh, it's been over the shorter end of its distance again. That's part of the problem. Samurai Street?
Yeah, I suppose so. A horse is a horse.
And Violoncelista.
Yeah, Violoncelista. I think we've had this before as well, yes.
Didn't go particularly well for us.
No.
But look, today's a different day.
Well, I think last time maybe I made you take this horse. I thought it was funny that it was...
Pete Pick calendar. It'd be a horrible thing to have up for the year though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, you know, I've got a Big Andy calendar in my hand.
You do have a Big Andy calendar, yeah.
I can't really speak. But it's nice to flip over onto it. I wonder what this month's Andy is. But you know, you'd get the same with Pete Pickers.
Yeah, you would.
I wonder what Pete Picker is.
I must have enough for them to be one that's seasonable. You know, one for each month. You know. I must have a spring, good. You know, a good summer Pete Pick.
Yeah. Well, you've got several Christmas ones.
2, yeah. I don't know if they're not all good, are they, the Christmas ones?
No. Well, they're not all good, are they, the Pete Picks?
No, that's fair.
No.
That's a good question Brett Center's asked. Do you do a specific Andy photo shoot for the calendar? Or is it just 12? Your 12 best pictures of Andy from the year?
It's my 12 silliest pictures of Andy from the year.
Just bring a moment of levity.
It would be good to get a daily Pete Pick one, actually, and then, you know, you could set the tone for your day by how about enjoyed the.
Yeah, but you've got to
If it's-
consider the flip side of that, just It could really set your tone for the day.
No, I think that's fine. Sometimes you have to have a bad day.
I think it's funny to me to imagine Andy, who who has has a very professional, serious office desk, presumably, having a pick a day calendar on there that he has to explain to businessmen in San Francisco.
I mean, they wouldn't be able to see what's on his desk.
That's a good point. No, I was thinking Andy would put it in full view.
Yeah. Sometimes I can hear them that there's not really a good place in our house to store our Hoover.
Oh, good question from Gomelon. What's the May 2025 Andy pick?
Yeah, well, I guess if Andy's happy for it to go in the Discord, he could take a picture of the calendar and put it in the Discord.
Yeah, that would be good.
But it's Andy and Evie because my birthday's in May, so I chose my favourite picture.
It has been suggested.
Boy, oh boy. Thanks. I think you should, Andy. I think you should make sure you get all the illustrations. Well,
who do you prefer out of Real Honey and Elf Story? I think Real Honey's our guy. Yes,
that's our regular ride, right? So we may as well.
That was October. When I was originally talking about merch stuff in Fancy Fancy, having a lavish coffee table book was one of the funniest things I can think of. But having like a real high end like fine art coffee table book would be very funny. I think it would only exist theoretically because it would be made to such specifications that no one could possibly afford it. Okay. It's time to race.
I'm ready. I've got my next horse name lined up.
Oh, is this the picture?
Oh, yeah. Yes, so the calendar is also illustrated by Andy with seasonal fruit and vegetables. So you can guess what these fruit and vegetables are also, which I think that's a nice element of the calendar.
Oh, this is good. Like a speech bubble here.
Yeah, yes. But it's a vegetable.
It's a beetroot.
That beetroot. Oh yeah, beetroot is on this list. I think this one is actually radish.
Well, radish looks like a big beetroot when it's drawn like this.
Yeah.
This is like a knife with holes in it,
yeah.
That's what that is.
I mean, I guess it might help you to know that all the items are on this list. It's illustrations of the list.
No, just stylized, Andy. Okay.
I think they're great.
I
like that it's got a kind of the calendar already. As I was doing the design, kind of medieval, and Andy did the illustration. Now it feels quite medieval.
Yeah, it's nice.
Lovely.
It's like what do you call those? Where the monks do little rude pictures in the margins.
Is it not just marginalia?
I think it might be. Yeah, it was. I was thinking of that one, Chris, but I couldn't think what it was called. I think it might be called Overkill. Andy, you'll know. Andy's very much the BattleBots expert.
They're all in that theme, Gomelon, but if you zoom in on the picture, you'll see there's 4 different pictures in the corner of the picture, and those are all different based on the month as well, which is nice.
Okay, Samurai Street. He's going to go to the front. He's going to run.
Okay.
Thank you, Andy. Is that Donald? Is that Donald Hudson? Is he overkill? I only remember his name because he's got the same name as a Green Bay Packer legend. And I only know that because Brad Santa said.
Yes. Okay, I've got the next horse name from 2 years ago.
Oh, yes, please.
So I think this is pretty good also. It's Alton Towers Priority Pass.
Yeah,
That's a good name for a horse. You know, there won't be another one.
Okay, it's not good, unfortunately.
No, you
No,
are.
it did
quite
also
far
look
back.
down at the wrong time. That lose a little bit of ground, but you're not come last.
No.
Hello, Mirrorpet. Just playing some horse game. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, we beat Defensive Lady, so that's something.
Yeah.
Hello, 16-bit. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well. You know, I also hope people are well. Okay, the Potomac is the favourite. We're not the favourite. We're Vion Lonchatita.
Yeah. Violoncellista.
It's got excellent spurt ability.
Great. It's just the way we like it.
It's a good horse. I don't know why it's not ranked a bit higher. Oh, because the handicap must have high weight. Well, we'll see what we can do. It's always good to come last to first.
Does that just mean it's a... Is it just a fat horse?
No. So in a handicap, there's a whole handicap system where you kind of, when a horse wins, it has to carry more weight in the next race, so it's kind of to make it even, so make the race is close. So the saddle is weighted.
I see.
Or the jockey has to wear heavier silks or something. Or the jockey has to be, because the jockeys all have to be certain weights to ride in each race, which is desperately unhealthy. And why Lee Mack's not a jockey?
Oh.
He's too big.
Oh. I see. I've learnt a lot.
And you're a little bit. He's in the yellow, which isn't good. Okay, we're at the back. That's good. That's where we want to be. Okay, come on. Yeah, that's good. Okay, come on. Oh, that's good.
Oh, well.
Nah, not quite. Maybe need to be a little bit more aggressive. We didn't. Lee Mack has ridden Red Rum.
What?
Yeah, that's true. Lee Mack's ridden, not in a race, but he was working at the stable where Red Rum was being kept.
Wow.
Yeah, Lee Mack did want to be a jockey.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
We did alright there.
Yeah, we did do alright.
Couldn't quite beat Rambling Shamrock.
Well, you can't have it all.
Okay, it's time for Sandbagger. It's not ranked
Come
very highly,
on,
unfortunately.
Sandbagger. But it's not ranked last.
It's ranked 9th out of 10.
Yeah, that's fine. That means all we have to do is come 8th out of 10.
Well, it is good that it's going to be different. We won't be able to upset her too much.
Yeah.
So it's like a bit of a free. It's like a free go, isn't it? So that's always good about the ones that are very good. But the downside is they're not very good. It's good. It's good KOT. Okay, well, they're not getting too far away from us here.
Oh.
But no, we're not really picking up. Come on. A bit more, bit more, bit more. Don't sandbag here. Oh no, we're not gonna get the surprise win, unfortunately. If you were a panelist on Would I Lie to You, what would your incredulous truth be? That's good, Katie. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Didn't come out. Don't know what my most incredulous truth is.
The normal story I tell in Two Truths and a Lie, because it distracts everybody at the Edinburgh.
Oh, you dropped out of.
Oh,
this is.
Let me move my cable.
Okay.
Okay. When I was working at the Edinburgh Fringe, often when you do the Fringe, the first weekend in August is Scottish bank holiday, I think.
Okay.
Maybe I'm lying. Or like, you start on the Thursday and then the bank's on open weekend. So you end up with loads of cash and you can't deposit it. I mean, this is probably not true anymore, but it was true in 2014 when this happened, that we ended up with a lot of cash that we couldn't take to the bank. And I was working in the box office, the box office management team. My friend was the box office manager that year. We're on a night shift together, counting up all the money, ready to take it to the bank on Monday. And my friend, like, I'm in my hand right now, I'm holding 20 grand. We were like, oh, that's quite a lot of money. And then he hit me in the face with, there you go. Now you could say you've been hit in the face with 20 grand. And that's a true story.
That's good.
And then then we went to bed. Well, actually, then we went to the club and then we went to bed.
Sorry. I just want to draw your attention to this horse name. The horse that came second. Its name's Big Horse.
Big Horse. That's Honey Fact doing well again.
Yeah. I think
clearly that's a good horse.
Is Honey Fact different? Is there a lot different? Was it? I can't remember. Okay.
Real honeys are horse.
Real
I
honey.
think. He hit me with it was like a big wodge of banknote. He hit me in the face with the banknotes. But then, he asked me to hit him back. He could too.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
If we ever ended up doing Two Truths and a Lie together, that would be a good thing for us both to claim.
That one would work as well on the round where they get someone in, and there's like a mystery guest.
Yes.
Yeah, this is my friend who hit me with £20,000. Shit.
Yeah, and he looks quite serious, I would say, these days, but he's still not a very serious person.
You know the truth.
Yeah.
I've slowed down there so I can get inside. Will that be an error? Yeah, it wasn't. It's a good thing they didn't pay in coins, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm sure the coins were off in their own bag.
I'm on KT key. Master burst. Okay, spurt time. Oh no, we're not going to get through that gap. I'm going to have to steer.
Oh.
Oh, that's a shame because you know what? If we'd gone I've been able to go in a straight line then.
Yeah, I reckon it was all right.
Might have been able to. We might have got the win. I think we probably go about 6th, 4th. That's not too bad. Oh, I think Elizabeth Needles was in our sights there.
Yeah.
Maybe I
That's
should have taken the
unfortunate.
risk and just tried to ride him into the bum.
No, it's so annoying when you get injured.
Okay, here's real
Right.
honey.
I suppose an injury would speed us up towards horse breeding again.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's favourite part of the game.
Yeah, because the most unfortunate thing that seems to happen to us is that when our horse we bred runs, we always seem to get injured the week before, so we can't ride it.
Yeah.
Okay, real honey. They're not ranking as 200, they're ranking as 5th, so it's not impossible. Okay, real honey. Will this be a sweet victory?
That's
Real-
good.
Real honey.
Yeah. I mean, it's sort of good, isn't it?
It's what the horse race commentator would say, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably. I mean, they're going too fast to be making jokes, surely.
No, but at the end they've got time at the end, haven't they?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, can I get through this little gap? Okay, it's not. Okay, we're done. Okay. Hello, Big Papa. We're doing well. We're about to win on this horse.
Are we?
Well, maybe not win the race,
Hmm.
but is that not? Isn't? I don't know what. I don't know what I'm going to try and twist here. Isn't
Okay.
that the real? Isn't that the real win?
That's good because the horse's name is Real Honey, so
Yeah.
it's
Couldn't get close enough to go through a gap. That was just a shame. Big Pop, if only you had mentioned Kabaddi McGuinness, we could have won there. But instead, Jay Young is furious.
Wow. That was our regular ride as well. Bad to do that on
Yeah, true.
that horse.
Yeah, we should be good at riding that one. Okay,
Yeah.
Elf Story wants to come last first, or see what we can do.
Well, we're very good at one part of that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, that was not a good start. But luckily, it couldn't matter that much.
No. Big Papa, I'm reading off a list of horse names that we wrote 2 years ago to go in the horse game. Won a race when I remember. The next one I've got is Iron Air Baggage Charge, which I think that's pretty good.
That's good. We are actually picking up speed in the middle section, which we often fail to do at these.
Oh,
last
would you
to
say
first
we're
ones.
going last to first?
Yeah. Yeah, but we're doing it from much earlier on than normal. Although, don't worry,
yeah.
they've still got to pull away here. Oh, also, the front of the race isn't too far away. Unfortunately, this isn't the best horse we've had a chance with on last to first. Because this is not a bad race for it. Although the problem is we're not last anymore.
Yeah. That is a problem.
We were sort of. We were enough to drink. We were far enough back to drink.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, now so we just need to. Just going to let this. The thing is, you don't want to ride it hard too early because you'll just run out of horse.
Unfortunately, that person has just gone across the line
Yeah, I know.
in the front.
But we were. That was hard. It was hard to race them. We were in our own race for 6th. We did. There we go. We finished 6th.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time for next week. Did we get a win that week? I think we did. Okay. Earthbound.
Yeah, the first one.
Sure.
Oh,
Not a lot.
Good
of offers in
name.
it, yeah. Maybe we should.
We've got max RP. Well, we should go to the stables first, probably. Supermarket and Sir Dog.
No, I thought I had a maybe. Yes, Sir Dog. Sir Dog is what we've written before. I don't think with a great deal of success. I mean, we haven't. Maybe we've always ignored Sir Dog.
I think I always want to ride Sir Dog.
Oh,
and there's
Milf
always
Minstrel's
something we
back,
should. Oh, the one that got away. We nearly won on that horse.
We did, yeah.
That does look like
Okay,
a pretty
we
good
do
horse.
want Earthbound, yeah. Okay, well,
Yeah,
we might have to
well-
leave Sir Dog then, because we do want, we want. Oh no, we will still get Sir Dog. So we'll take
Oh,
Milf
thank
Minstrel.
God.
We'll take Milf Minstrel. We'll take. You want Sir Dog rather than Resounding?
Yes, please.
How long's the race? Oh, it's really
He-
unsuitable for Sir Dog.
Please.
I'm not saying we're not going to ride Sir Dog. I'm just saying we're not going to win. That's what I'm saying.
Fine. Let's take supermarket.
Supermarket, we have one on before. A bit ago,
Yeah.
quite a while ago. But look at this. But I feel like Supermarket might have been one of our regular rides for a bit, and then we lost it because we were injured, or we had to take a different horse.
Yes.
I don't have a problem. I'm happy to tell you my problem with Sir Dog. I know it's not a very good horse. It's not likely to win its horse race. That's the issue I've got with it. It's nothing personal. Just
It's
looking
so
at the.
charming.
I'm just looking at the stats. And I'm looking at his record. I'm looking at the distance it likes to run over. Okay, we've not got it for free. We are going to have to try and use our points.
That's annoying. Okay, well, fair enough.
So Dog a lot. That could be a peak pick. Yeah. Okay,
That's good.
let's go for it. Let's go for it. We did annoy this guy in the last thing, but he's got a blue smiley face for us, and we're good now. So
Yeah, fine.
also he's not. I mean, it's good. It's a good horse. I don't know. I don't know if this will be a big favourite or not. You know. Okay, here we go. Yes, we got it.
Nice.
A good word
That's
is
good.
doggerel. That is a good word. No, I don't hate dog. I like dogs. Look how many dog emotes I've got, Crispin. I mean, admittedly, one of them has the word smoke underneath, but that it's a pro dog emote. However it might appear. Okay, let's give Earthbound a little run. Those aren't dogs going on. To be fair, but that doesn't. I don't think that proves that I hate dogs. Because I've got 5 emotes that are of people. Oh yeah, another anti-dog emote is Pete with his face on strike.
Yeah, fair enough, actually. Shrek probably hates dogs.
Are there any dogs in the Shrek universe?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
If there are,
I guess
they don't come up. Do they?
the big bad wolf from Red Riding Hood is in the Shrek universe.
Yeah, but he's not a dog, is he?
He's dog adjacent. Yeah, Donkey is sort of a dog.
Donkey is sort
I feel
of.
like
So are you listening to the things you're saying?
he is sort of a dog.
Donkey is sort of a dog.
Sort of, yeah.
Disowed in the chat if you think Donkey is sort of a dog.
Yes, I thought so. There is also a small, fluffy white dog in Shrek 2.
King of Time will know.
What? Oh, right, yes. I'm not. I think the Shrek experience is only based on Shrek.
Sorry, you're breaking up again.
Oh.
You were breaking up before. You actually, it sounded like, it must have been your wire got caught on something. It sounded like you said donkey is sort of a dog.
Yeah, yeah. I was saying, hang on, there we go. Yeah, I think the Shrek experience is only based on Shrek 1, and this dog is in Shrek 2. There's a Bichon Frise in Shrek 2.
John Freeze in Shrek 2.
Yeah.
What a sentence.
The fairy godmother gives it to Princess Fiona to cheer her up.
That's good.
Which is, well, no, it's not responsible, is it?
No, that's bad, actually. That's how
Yeah.
you knew she was the villain.
Yeah. A dog is for life, not just for cheering up.
Not just for cheering up. Because John Cleese has died. Is that the plot of Shrek 2? I've lost track. I still don't think there was a Shrek 2.
I think the plot of Shrek 3 is that John Cleese died.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Shrek
And
2
he's
is that he
in
has to meet
Shrek
Fiona's
2.
parents, so she doesn't like that.
Yeah, and then Shrek turns himself into a beautiful man.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, you're...
And Prince Charming is in it, which is good.
Okay, this
I'm
should
a
be a
big fan of
shortish
Prince
week, actually. We haven't
Charming.
got that many. What is it you like about it?
I think he's a very funny character, really.
Okay, Sir Dog. 13 out of 13, ranked 106 to 1.
Great. Well, that seems fine. You know, stranger things have happened.
There's also a dog in the race called Hot Dog Please.
Oh my god, a dog in the race.
Hot Dog Please. And they're ranked 11th, so they're not much better than us.
Oh, I think you should count yourself lucky that we didn't see
I've
the
forgotten.
hot dog, please.
Well, we didn't have that choice.
No, wow.
I've forgotten what our other option was. It must have been better.
It was resounding.
Was it resigned round 8?
Yeah. That's still not good. We may as well be on.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's still. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. It hates dust. It's got nothing. It's got no positives.
Fine. It's got one positive. It's called Sir Dog.
Yeah. What do you think it got its knighthood for?
Probably just services to entertainment, no?
Yeah, probably. Can you knight a horse?
I don't think so.
No, probably not. Actually, there is an honours system, isn't there? There is an honour an animal can receive.
Yeah,
Like
for being in a war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? We're not going too badly, but I feel like this is going to be we're not going to go quite here. But look, I'm giving it every chance. I believe in Sir Dog.
Listen, I'm not expecting Sir Dog to win, but it's nice to... Well,
I'm not giving up on it just because it's shit, you know?
yeah.
There you go, we've not come last.
No.
The Dicking Medal. 10th, there you go. I paced a bit fast. Oh, there we go, we beat Hot Dog Please.
There we go.
That's the top dog. Unless any of these have got a dog name, they haven't.
No. Boring.
Yeah, maybe he was in a war. That's why he struggles. Okay, supermarket. Here we are, ranked as an outsider.
Okay.
Who's
Come
doing
on,
We've
supermarket.
not got a lot
Yeah.
going for us.
Ranked as an outsider, but she's expecting to win is the worst possible scenario.
Well, it's not really expected to win. It's ranked 10th.
She just said she wants it to win as many races as
she
it
did
can.
say that, yeah. This
That's
is one where
bad.
we've got it into Class C, and that's probably its level, to be honest.
Yeah.
don't want to crash.
No.
You have services to dick in.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to crash because Charles Bandwidth is jump sort, right? So
Yeah.
surely we soon will be allowed to ride.
Yeah, you would think it must be jump season in the autumn.
Yeah. I would think that, yeah.
Oh god. What I don't want it to do is to try and dart through a gap that isn't quite there. But I do want it to dart through a gap that is there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
this is good. This is good. But the problem is, there's still a bit of race to go.
Yes, there's not very much horse left.
No, but I think I've made the best of that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Dickens or Charles Dickens? Red Santa said jumps are for chumps. There you go, got third.
I like the jumps.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Truly grateful. Wow.
That's nicer, isn't it?
That is nice.
That's coming from a milf. Okay, Mill My Minstrel is now ranked. Oh, we could have 2 favourites in a row here.
Oof.
So we've had a good week so far. We've got everything where it's meant to be. We've had got a few positive results. Not a win, but a few good, good results.
I think I'm gonna log off at the end of this week.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's only Tuesday, so
Yeah. Plenty more to go.
it's good. Yeah, it's late, isn't it? Time does fly when you're horsed.
Yeah.
I think next week we'll do a new Dancy Drugo.
Yes.
So I'm stalling.
I think that would be nice.
Because I'm worried about this race. Hey, Pure Sphinx is the second favourite. We have got a bit in hand on him. But the race is too short for this horse.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Doesn't that mean you've got lots of horse left?
It probably means the other horses are going to be faster.
Oh, I see.
That's generally why they have distance. Is like the shorter the distance, the more it's like a sprinter.
I see.
So I'm not going to go right to the back here. We've got to be positive because we should just be the best horse in the race. So you've got to just have confidence in the horse.
Yeah.
I've got it about where it wants to be. This isn't bad. Okay, now we'll just ride nicely into the race, and then we'll try and spurt towards the end. We may not even need to spurt. We might just be in such a nice position. Barely even need to spurt. Okay.
Well, I think it would. Yeah, it would be quite nice to spurt right about now.
Yeah, okay, we're off. Okay, we're not actually spurting very fast. There we go.
Hooray!
We're in control there.
Yeah. That's good after we accidentally didn't win on it last.
Well, it wasn't an easy one last time. There you go. Haha, you were the favourite.
Right.
Oh, yes, please. I'll be the regular jockey for Mill by Minstrel.
Oh, good.
Red Sands wants to see a horse do the shot put.
Well, Andy was saying, why don't they do the horse 100 meters? And I'd say yes, but why don't they do the horse?
Do you know in the early Olympics there was horse long jump?
That's good.
Okay, we're a heavy favourite again here. But that does counts just enough, and that does mean that there's no excuse for us to lose. This one we should have loads in hand. We should be a lot better than the other horses here.
Yeah, this is a very good horse.
This is a very good horse. Okay.
we bothered negotiating to get this horse.
It'd be worth it if we get a win. Actually, to be honest, at this
Oh,
point,
yeah.
the points are pretty trivial. Oh, we've got a good start there. Points are pretty trivial because we get offered a lot of horses anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Oh shit! that one really slowed down right in front of me. So it doesn't matter too much about negotiating for them, you know?
Yeah.
And hopefully we should just win enough. But it won't really matter. Okay, there we go. See, this is pretty good. We may not even need to... Shall I try and do it without whipping it?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, it is slowing right down.
Wow.
But we're fine.
Uh-oh.
No, we're alright. I was watching. To be honest, once you've made that decision, there's not a lot you can do. You can't suddenly start going hard on it.
It was a bit showboaty, but in a good way, I think.
We still had plenty of horse left. It was a Tour de Horse, yeah. Horse marathon in countryside, but that's horse racing.
I think Gomelon was suggesting Tour de France.
Yeah, Tour de France, but on a horse, yeah.
Which I would really like. Quite like Tour de France. I think as a sport it's bad, but as a getting to see the French countryside, it's nice.
It is nice to put. I used to like putting the Tour de France on like when I was like working from home. Because it's just, it's quite, you don't need to look at it that much, and when you do, you get up there, like, zoom in on some nice French cows or something.
Yeah.
They do the cross-country thing in the Olympic, 3-day events in. There we go, let's see what's going on this week. Card, oh, that's one of our horses, mate. Oh, that's good.
That's good.
That's going to be a big race.
But it's my bedtime. We should line that up, though. I guess we don't need to bother if it's one of our horses.
Oh, we're definitely flame. Just make sure there's nothing. Crying pigeon's also one of our regular rides. But that's all right. We can take the boat.
That's good.
Oh, we will miss out on Mr. Oceania again, though.
It's okay, I understand.
We can't be everywhere. We'll have Coffee Sprinter or Coastal Promise.
I think Coastal Promise was quite bad, weren't they? Mr. Dooku is...
But what about Dustin Henley? I like it. I like the end of the horse could just have a person's name.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll take this because.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could be our first G1 win. This is going to be our best shot.
But Pete, I have to go to bed.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah. Next time we horse.
Next time we horse, which will probably be.
Yeah, another 4 weeks time,
well, no,
maybe 10.
I think we should do a horse week in between every game.
Yeah, I think that's good.
And, we could do a game in 2 or 3 weeks, so it pretty means about 1 a month. So that's good.
Yeah.
A regular horse. But anyway, thank you, Dr. Plem. It was a pleasure, as always, to horse.
Thank you. TYP in the chat for thank you, P. Great.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
You haven't got anything to plug?
No. See you tomorrow, King of Time.
Is that what you're plugging? You're plugging meeting King of Time?
Yeah. Board game night at my house. That's it. Good night, everybody.
Chat.
Oh yeah, that says my stream's coming soon, but that's not.
Oh, sorry. I'll change that. I'll change. You haven't got anything else to plug, though, have you? So I'll just probably just delete that line.
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Okay. Good night, everybody.
I enjoyed the hot and hot stream. It was good.
Thank you.
But crucially, it has happened.
Yeah, it's in the past. You probably can't even watch the VOD anymore.
No, I don't know.
I think they only keep them for a week if you're
Oh, if you're not a
an irregular streamer. Yeah.
not an affiliate, a
Yes.
proud member of the Twitch affiliates program.
Yes. Okay. Everybody.
Yeah, I should do, shouldn't I? Yeah, and I should just take away soon as well. Dr. Plem's Hot or Not stream 2026 is coming. Okay, thank you, Dr. Plem. Okay, there goes the horse. There you go. That was some nice horse, I think. Yeah, it's not coming soon. Yeah, can't stress that enough. No problem, Dr. Plem. Thank you for being here. Next week there'll be more Nancy Drew. What are we doing? We're gonna do some late night Pete. Is that what people want? Look, we got some wins. I did before. I didn't even need prompting or although now I've said that, I think Dr. Plem might have reminded me. Yeah, that's good. That's what I'll change it to. Okay, look, Twitch wants to run out. Let's do a little bit of late night Pete. I'll save the horse game. We'll meet back here in a minute. We'll watch some old wrestling or something. Then we'll go to bed. Okay, here we go. Well, that's nice. The horse fades away into the sunset.
Listen to the music